Hey everybody, here's a Powlin chainsaw. It's a 14-inch. That's all I really need. The reason why I'm showing you this video is I've spent a lot of money in the past for chainsaws that either binded up or carburetor blocked, and it caused, just it's a pain in the behind. And actually, I kind of like my electronic chainsaw, which is actually down there. It's good for not so hard wood. I have poplar wood now that's wet and that won't cut through. And none of the logs are bigger than 14 inches. So I figure, for $108, actually, I think it was $109. I got a discount anyway. Tax brought it back up to $108. So at Lowe's, you could. The idea is I did not spend $300-400 for a chainsaw. So I'm going to prove to you that a cheap chainsaw, if you treat it right, will last a very long time. Number one, when you fill up your gas can, all right, make sure you put the oil in it and use High Test, the premium stuff, the expensive stuff, to put in that gas tank. All right, I have weed whackers, a weed whacker and a lawnmower, an old used lawnmower that starts up the first time after every winter, because I use High Test. All right, so spend a little bit more. High Test only into the gas tank with the oil mixture. 50 to 1 on most chainsaws. All right, that's a must, and that's going to keep the carburetor clean. That's going to do a lot of good stuff. That's the box that came in. It did not come with a cover, but you know what? If you have a 14-inch old cover for a Husqvarna, it works just fine right on there. And I might need 2 hands to do it. There we go. And you know what? There you go. That's protection. Different color. So what? Who cares? It's protected. The chain's protected. So make sure you reuse your old stuff. I put chain oil in, fuel mixture, 50 to 1, and I lubricated the front right there. Right in the hole there is where you put this stuff here. Okay, so that lubricates the front gear. Every time you change the oil, you should be doing that anyway. I have a video on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and press 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Warm up, that's all. Not in the middle of summer, so it's warm up. Let's take it out and see what it's try now. I turned it off right there, but I think it just needs to warm it up, and once I get out there on the wood, start using it, I think it'll get warmed up. It is actually about 50 degrees out here right now, so maybe it's having a hard time warming up. So let's go chop some wood. Let me show you what I got over here. All right, I am moving kind of slow. I'm not supposed to be out of my chair anymore, but I refuse to listen to them. Okay, I have all that wood. It's all poplar, and it's a lot that needs to be done. Well, it took me about maybe 2 hours to do the cutting, considering I'm mostly in a wheelchair anyway, and I had to take my time a little bit. The only issue, I mean, look, first of all, look at how thick these are. All right, that's a pretty good cut. So the chain is brand new, and that's what it's supposed to do. The only issue I had, it kept on cutting out. Okay, I make 2 cuts in a piece of wood, and then I set it down to move the wood around and all that, and it would conk out. So it's like it never really warms up. So I'm going to go and call that 888 number. They say do not return to store. Contact this number. All right, that's the number I had to call. Okay, it says please do not return to the store. Call that number. They were very helpful. The closest place I can bring it to is Waldorf, which is about 30 minutes away from where I am. Actually, Upper Marlboro. Marlboro Mowers Incorporated. They did very well. By the way, this is the original receipt. You can see the price. My 1090 discount for a military discount at Lowe's. Definitely take advantage of that if you're a military. Always ask. They do not display the discount, but always ask. And it's hard to really read what they did, but it looks like they adjusted the throttle up control or something like that, which is probably the idle. I could have done that, but why do that if it's brand new and covered by warranty? Already cut my wood, so I wasn't in a hurry to get back, but 2 days later they got it all up and running. So here it is right now, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a whirl to start it up, and I'll tell you, I'll let you see it run at idle. Not bad, 14-inch saw for under $100. All right, subscribe, see a whole lot more.